Good evening. I'm David Carr. I'm a Buckeye transplant as of 2009 to Asheville, keeping a promise to my wife that we would not die in Ohio. Upon coming to Asheville, I quickly realized that this is the mecca of bumper stickers. So my question for you tonight is, what's on your rear end? Ohio, too vanilla, too many great winter days, bad barbecue. And I realize that some of you in the audience are from the Tar Heels and the Wolfpack and the Blue Devils, but none of you can spell your school name using your arms. Up north, they don't close school and there's a half an inch of snow. They don't put sugar in the cornbread. We call that cake. Right? Up north, they eat waffles for breakfast. They eat fried chicken for dinner, but never together. This bumper sticker thing also has its own category in the best of in the Mountain Express. I've got over 500 pictures of bumper stickers, but Ned Herman of Lincoln, Nebraska, according to Guinness, has a collection of over 4,000. First bumper sticker was created back in 1946 by Forrest Gill in Kansas City. The first bumper sticker was used during the Eisenhower-Stevenson election in '52. I don't know how big this industry is, but Sticker Giant did over 20 million in bumper sticker sales last year. Let's face it, bumper stickers are a way to inform, to warn, to cajole, to express your First Amendment rights. It's also a way to personalize your cookie cutter item, namely your car. Researchers have said the more bumper stickers, the more aggressive a driver you are. It's also been shown that the more aggressive driver you are, the more aggressive you are at children's sporting events. I think there's a correlation between bumper stickers, road rage, and soccer moms. Let's face it, bumper stickers were the original tweet. I say tweet unto others as you would like to be tweeted. Asheville. Huffington Post says we're one of the 13 best destinations for food. The Travel Leisure Network says that we're the quirkiest city. Matador Network says we are the coolest city. But National Geographic says of the 225 places that you ought to visit before you die, Asheville's one of them. 23 tattoo parlors, 23 bicycle shops, 39 tattoo parlors, 57 massage therapists, 17 farmers markets. Good reason to move. Why would you name a baseball team after the tourists? On the other hand, the tourists gave us $2 billion in revenue last year and helped for about 15% of our employment. They also drank 60% of our beer. You know, I bet Jesus would use his turn signals. And speaking of religious bumper stickers, if money is the root of all evil, why are churches always asking for it? Let's face it, knitting is cheaper than therapy and you get a sweater. I asked a good friend of mine's wife who's a knitter, I said, if you had to pick between Bill and knitting, what would you knit first? You can't buy happiness, but you can buy chocolate from the French Broad Chocolate Blanc, and that's the same thing. Let's face it, if you want happiness, have a bad memory. Why would you put your medical condition on your rear end? No hard feelings, but Pfizer celebrated its 20th anniversary of Viagra. $2 billion a year in sales, they're laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah. Pope Francis said that the death penalty should be non-existent totally. I wonder how this is going to go over with Judge Kavanaugh, you know, the Supreme Court justice that, you know, he's a faithful Catholic. Ah. Take some more tea, the March Hare said to Alice. I've had nothing yet, Alice replied in an offended tone. I can't take more. You mean you can't take less, said the Hatter. It's very easy to take more than nothing. Nobody asked your opinion, said Alice. Lewis Carroll, Alice in Wonderland. There are a lot of these bumper stickers around town. In fact, this particular one was one of the top bumper stickers in the best of. I think the reason why they haven't worked, see if you can find this font on your computer. God is perfect, man is not. Man made liquor, God made pot. You know the difference between a politician and a stoner? Politicians don't inhale, they suck. Should this be on every minivan? The other thing that bothers me about the minivans is you've seen the bumper sticker said child on board. What are we supposed to do? Drive slower, drive more cautiously because you didn't use birth control? This is what's on my rear end. If you want to seize the day, you've got to learn how to steal, swear, gamble, drink, and lie. You got to steal time for yourself. You've got to swear you won't take yourself so damn personally or seriously. Gamble, get out of your comfort zone, drink in relationships, and lie down at night and say thank you. Thank you.